Hello, Brenton with All Octane here, and in this video I'm going to open up the brand new Fast and Furious Hot Wheels set, the 5-car set that I was able to find on the pegs. So this is a fun one. I was out with my friend, we were hunting, and he pulled off the Skyline from the pegs, and he's like, hey, this is pretty cool. And I'm like, yeah, that is really cool. I've totally got that car though. And then I realized that I saw this car and I was like, I don't know if I have that one. And then obviously I have the Corvette, but then I saw this green Challenger up here. And then I was like, oh man, this is a whole new set. Sure enough, it is a brand new 5-car Hot Wheels Fast and Furious set. So you can see on the back which 5 cars you're trying to hunt down. We've got the Challenger Drift Car, the Ice Charger, the Skyline GTR 34, the 71 Plymouth, and the Corvette Grand Sport. And with the release of the brand new trailer that just came out, ta-da, I'm releasing the video of opening up these cars. So unfortunately, this is car number 1. Maybe I'll skip it and come back and I'll go backward because this is definitely the highlight of the bunch. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna actually work backward. Number 5, the Corvette Grand Sport. And we've seen this is from Fast 5. We have seen this car so many times. I just don't know if I can handle another Grand Sport. I feel like this and the Skyline, as cool as the Skyline is, I've got that like 16 million different versions of that. So I don't think there's anything too different about this one. I don't know if it's got any tampos that are different. It doesn't look like it, but it is a clean casting. This is actually probably the best one they've made. Maybe they retooled it a little bit to make it sharper lines, sharper edges, because it does feel quite solid. So this one, you're gonna have to trust me on this one. Based on feel, this is the best feeling version of this car they've made. So again, maybe they've retooled it a little bit to make it a higher quality. These are a little more than $1. I believe they're $1.20. I'm not quite sure what that says. I'm just trying to get into focus for you guys. But there is a small rear tampo there. The base is a little bit more of a darker gray rather than a black or a light gray. They do still have a blue windshield. Next up, we've got the 71 Plymouth GTX. And this is a cool car. Do not get me wrong. Like I said, I believe we've got most of these. We've seen these before. The Drift Charger is, I think, the first time we've seen that. And we're going to have to take a look and make sure that that is the case. So we've got some front tampos up here. We've got, or I guess on the hood. And we've got the GTX on the side there. Some rear quarter panel tampos. Big back tires. Good stuff. This is a well done car. Very nice. Next up, one we've seen 3 million different versions of, the Nissan Skyline GTR R34. The card art, again, pretty fantastic. But this is number 3 of the set. And I'm not quite sure what the difference is. I'm going to guess it's the spoiler. The spoiler's probably a little different, either a different color. It's its second piece, or is this one piece? I can't really tell. But there we go. We've got the tampos on the side there, and it has to have the signature trademark quad tail lights. Although it looks like this might have gotten messed up a little bit. No, maybe not. It's a little off-centered. I'm not complaining. Like I said, I've got this car 1,000 different times. Next up, we've got the Ice Charger. Not quite sure what the variance is on this one. Looks maybe like the rivets around the windows. That might be something that is a little different. And the color looks a little different. This one looks a little more matte gray, or kind of like a satin gray versus a gloss paint or a actual true matte finish. It looks more satin. It does have the kind of jet engine thing in the back. And spoiler alerts, I don't want to do any spoilers of the new trailer, but what do you guys think of the new trailer? I mean, this video has been highly anticipated for so long. I'm really looking forward to it. My friend and I were actually talking about it, and we both agreed that they went beyond what we thought they would, but they did it in a pretty tasteful way. They didn't go too far beyond the suspension of disbelief. I mean, obviously with all the Fast and Furious movies, right here we've got a jet engine. I mean, if they're going to go beyond belief. That's acceptable. But there's a suspension of disbelief that there's a threshold of, and I feel like they still have not crossed that. But again, just me. I'm rambling. Let's get to opening cars. So this is the Dodge Challenger Drift Car. And I believe this is a new casting, or it's just retooled to look a whole lot different. Because we have the Dodge Challenger Drift. Maybe this is the same one. Did they just do it a little better? Maybe they did. It is really cool. So we've got plastic. Okay, so yeah. Might be the same casting, just the wing is a little better, a little bigger. The wheel choice is fantastic. Obviously, it's meant to mimic the car in the movie. The green paint job with the black up top is stunning. We have no rear tampos, although I guess, what do we consider a tampo here? Definitely the side with the green, or no? Or is it just the whole top? I don't know. But it's got black 5-spoke rims, large back wing. This thing is really cool. Definitely the best of the bunch. So I saved it for last. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like the cars. Have you found the cars? Do you like the new trailer? Let me know that too. And until the next one, have a good one.